Alright, time for a Diana game. I'll be playing against an Amumu on this one, which should be no problem for me whatsoever. Like, he's not going to invade me, he's not going to try anything funky, so early game should be secured. Elo of this game, we're talking like mid-platinum MMR, thereabouts, so you are aware. I'll be starting top side here. Obviously, I have a Malphite top. I don't really want to play towards a Malphite. I always like playing towards Draven players as well, because they tend to int a lot. It's just a general thing. They play too aggressive, trying to make sure they get their snowball going, and then they just die for that. So, probably going to try as many things on bot lane as possible here. Especially since I don't really have a top I want to play for, like a Malphite and Ornn. You know, those types of champions are generally just champions you leave alone, and they can just do whatever. They are generally just AFK turret type champions that don't really die to anything unless they make mistakes. And, you know, that will be up to them at that point. I can give him a smack Ruski there from his shield. Oh, he took an extra hit. Whoops. That's 2 pad hits. There we go. Right here, just try to spread out your abilities enough to the point where you can keep your passive up decently. Should always try to Q, then W, then Q, because that lines up better ability cooldown-wise for more clear speed. Didn't do it there, but you should. So starting this camp, we just started with the Q. And then while that, after this thing ends, then we W, basically looking at this blessing here. Kind of trying to end, like every time it is about to end, you use your next skill. This obviously matters a lot less the moment you pick up level 3. Because having all 3 of your abilities, you know, you can just stack whatever you like. It is not a problem anymore, but initially, definitely, that helps a lot. Still trying to spread out my abilities decently so I can keep a nice, reasonable clear speed. And then we just Q towards the next one. That Q dash here is going to save you a bunch of time as well, so that's something to look for. So Q first again. And then after a bit here, right before I get hit, I'll use my W for the shield. And I'm just going to go for the full clear this way. Q dash to the next one. Draven is getting shoved in quite badly, so there is that. I'm actually going to smite for a little bit more clear speed here. Hit that, please. Thank you. Okay. Right, let's just... I mean, I most likely will not be able to dive this, but... depending on Amumu's start position, which I think is highly likely to be blue buff, I might be able to look for something. Okay, it is blue buff start. That's fair. Nothing too fancy going on here. Wave is going to push back slightly. There's a chance I can just chill here for a second. Okay, not really. Wave is not in the greatest state. It's fine. Unfortunate that Caitlyn got that much of a push going on the Draven, but it is what it is. That guy is 1 HP. Might be able to snipe him out. Gonna have to go... Momo's mid. If I just walk mid now, I guess that'll be fine. Zed Flash? Does he have it? That's first blood. And that's another kill for him. Nice. I think you just have to shove it now. I already committed, so now I have to fully push this out. That's... I think it was actually pushing towards my TF. Like, the second before I started hitting it, I wasn't sure. But then I realized, wait, that's pushing towards my TF, isn't it? And at that point, I already pushed it to the point where it wasn't going to do that anymore. So I just kind of had to do this. Not great. Bit of a terrible wave management perspective from me there. It shouldn't cost my TF anything, really, but not the best choice on that one, admittedly. Yeah, his wave is like in the middle, but obviously Zed got a bit more CS out of the deal for his experience, so that's, yeah, that's... it was pushing towards him. I could have denied the Zed more, but the moment I hit the wave already, it was too late. Like, then if I don't finish the push, then it would be much worse for my TF, because then the wave position can be frozen outside of Zed's turret, and then TF would just instantly be screwed. So, I initially made the error, and then I had to make sure that I shoved it in, otherwise it would have been really, really bad. He might do Dragon here. That's fine, I guess. His topside camps are going to be up though, so I can probably just do wolves here and then into like his topside. Oh, he's gonna be aggressed on in mid. That guy's literally 1 HP. I'm not gonna reach that. Yeah, no thank you, Zed. I'm not that dumb. Just gonna hold my E for him there. This wave is pushing in towards my Twisted Fate, so I'm definitely not touching this one. Yeah, I was just looking to stack up my passive on Amumu and then see if the Zed even greets one slight bit, which he did, and then all I have to do is E auto attack and he's gone. So that's pretty free. I'm just gonna go for the dragon here. I should be able to... I don't remember the exact spot. Is it this? It is this. Okay, perfect. There's a spot against the wall where you can Q and then dash over towards the dragon pit, which is exactly that spot. But I wasn't 100% sure in that moment. Gonna finish off the dragon here. And we'll take the reset instantly. My camps will be respawning soon here. And I just want to go back now, because if I have to walk for my Krugs, which is the other camp I could potentially clear now, it's just going to take a very long time. I'm going to have to walk all the way around, do the Krugs, and then, you know, it just takes too long. I can just walk up here, potentially look for the Void Grubs, if they're up or not, and play for that, perhaps, if the Amumu decided to go for that route. But yeah. Also, another thing, by the way, about like more than half the people who watch these videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. Hitting the like button always helps as well. And yeah, that's really all I had to say. Just gonna hold my E's as long as possible here. That works for me. Right there, if you're chasing somebody, especially this early in the game, if you're really looking to chase, always try to reset your E cooldown with your Q moon stack. So that's what I did there on the Mumu. I made sure to like QE every time, so I had more chase potential against him. And yeah, all of my camps will now be up. Technically, Amumu's red just respawned, but going for that now would be a little bit too greedy. The Garen is coming fresh out of base. Zed has the priority over my Twisted Fate in mid lane. Amumu's gonna come fresh out of base. I don't have ult, so any invade for that red buff spawn wouldn't have been worth it. Plus, all of my own camps are up as well, so just clearing those and resetting those for like higher level values every single time is gonna be worth more. So that's what we're opting for here. Now, he did get the Void Grubs, but I don't really mind that too much. Got the other dragon. I could just play for these new Void Grubs, and if I get the 3 of them, and the Amumu gets no value out of his. He needs to get at least one of those 3 Void Grubs now, though, to get the value, because that's all he needs for the 4 Void Grub marker. Void Grubs are effective at 4 or 6. Anything in between doesn't really matter. That is a very spicy situation on bot. My bot lane should be more than fine, though, actually. Should be no problem, as long as they don't decide to int right now. And with decide to int, I mean, just walk too far forward and allow Mumu like an ult or something engage. Would not be great. Clear everything here, and then we just see if we can help bot lane a bit. Okay, Twisted Fate is struggling quite a bit. Just one-shot the Draven real quick, and the way I do that is QE to close the initial distance. And then afterwards, I just WE for the burst damage, and we should be good. This guy's gonna get chased out. I'm gonna go mid lane straight away with TFR. Should be up. He should be using it. That's good. I prevented him from recalling. All he has to do is land a stun card. He pulled a red card too. Cringe, Twisted Fate. That's very cringe. Are you gonna pull any decent cards here, or I'm just gonna have to flash, eh? No, I missed my Q. Oh, that's gonna cost me, isn't it? Didn't cost me, luckily. Whew. Dude, he ported so far to Narnia and then also pulled a red card. My lord. I could, like, if you pull a red card in that situation, I can kind of see why you're losing lane. That might sound a bit toxic, but, like, come on, man. How do you pull a red card in that situation? He pulled a red card afterwards here as well, but maybe that card, maybe that last card pull was just the quickest click he could get to try to snipe the Zed or something. Oh man, that's pretty spicy. Obviously, the Void Grubs will spawn in 45. I would like to take those to deny him the 4 stack. Oh god. Well, you are just straight up already dead, eh? I see. I should just kill the Garen. Please? Just a little bit too quick there. Malphite couldn't reach with his R. If he decided to flash R, I think it could have worked. But that's obviously a bit of a commitment, and I respect the fact that he doesn't want to do that. That's fine. There, yeah, bot lane is gonna die. That's heavily disrespectful from my bot lane right there, not listening to that. But it is what it is. Just gonna do the Void Grubs real quick. Make sure Amumu doesn't get the 4 stack on this, and then we'll just play for the dragon spawn in 20 seconds. I actually didn't end up in any deaths on bot lane. That's kind of crazy. I'm very surprised by this. I need to run through mid. I'm going to clear the mid wave real quick. I might be able to snipe some turret plates here, actually. Aye, that's a rip to the cannon. TF is dead. In this situation, Zed was like 1 HP, so I can easily just shove turret plates here. Diana is very, very, very good at this. You just have to keep your passive up and just stand as close to the objective as possible. This guy is literally 1 HP, by the way, so he can't do anything. That turret aggro has killed me, by the way. Yep. That was horrible, 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 horrible on my end. The second I took that turret aggro, I was instantly dead. I was trying to land it on the Zed over the wall, and I just disrespected Amumu. Pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. That's 100% on me. Just gave a 650 gold shot down to the Amumu and lost my 10 Magi stacks. So that was a very, very big mistake on my part. Very silly moves. Okay, bot lane is dead. My objective here is just going to be the dragon. It's a bad play, but it shouldn't result in anything too bad for me. Right now. On my way. Hold on. No! Oh, okay, very nice. Very nice. That works. Okay, yeah, I mean, I inted quite a bit, but it should still be okay. This is manageable. TF R, please. He can't R like that. Fair enough. Just gonna run at this guy. I should have more than enough movement speed for him to just die. Why? She took the kill. I don't like that. It's gonna have to go here. Amumu is most likely doing dragon, I would imagine. Yeah, there he is. TF just ulted towards the top. Zed is practically full HP. They do get the kill on top, but I lose every single ounce of pressure I could have had on this dragon, which is not my favorite. I have to, like, be a little bit careful here. Jesus Christ, man. He doesn't have heal on Caitlyn. Zed is also rotating down.
I speak only truth.
He didn't go back to his old shadow. That sucks. I was hoping he would. Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna have to heal off my camps now. I can heal for a little bit. They can't start the dragon in this position, so that shouldn't be a big deal. If I can do all 3 of my bot side camps, I should have enough camp healing, basically, to get back to nearly full. And then I could just dragon off that. If TF didn't ult top lane and actually just went for a play with us on bot side, that probably would have been much nicer. But I just go bot lane straight up, actually. It's fine. I mean, if Malphite doesn't want to rotate. How safe does this guy move? My pet gave me away as well, so I had, like, at some point had to walk up, which sucked. No, that's not good. Yeah, you're just completely dead there, buddy. It's a bit of an overcommitment. I would like to just dragon if possible, please. This guy says I'm sleeping. He could have killed the Amumu like 30 times over if he just turned around. Alright, sure. Fair enough. I was trying to catch a Sona, trying to rotate here mostly. It's whatever. Taking the kill because I want my Magi stacks badly. Let's take the Rift Herald as well. Still have 2 dragons, so that's pretty good. We're getting somewhere. I'm not happy about the death I have, but you know, mistakes do happen. It is what it is. Amumu is bot, so the risk of losing Herald is non-existent. This Twisted Fate is like... I mean, there's no way he kills me here. I'm fine. He'll never have enough damage. And I also don't want to waste my ult for this if I can avoid it. Take the kill at the end, obviously, for the Magi stacks. Need to get those back up. You don't have to go Magi's, by the way. Like, you can for sure just not go Magi's at all. And just go, like, Nashers into Lich Bane. You can go no Nashers, but that's only, like, really something I would do if you're actually going to go Snowball with Magi's at the same time.
Embrace the night.
Dead, perfect. That's too much. I have 3,400 gold. All I really have to do in this position is I just clear my topside cams, I recall, I get a death cap. If you are gonna go Magi's, you can go Lich Bane Magi's instead of Nashers. Like, at that point, you're just committing to full burst and snowball potential. If you're not too comfortable with Magi's, I actually would just go Nashers Lich Bane death cap, which is just a very solid option. It was what I was planning on, but I mean, I'll get some Magi stacks. I'll get some Magi stacks. Nashor's Magi's death cap is also very, very strong still. Like, all of these options are good. But I like just to point out, you can go Nashor's Magi's death cap. I would usually do this if I'm facing very squishy teams that I can really easily burst out. This team specifically is not that squishy. We have a very tanky Amumu and a very tanky Garen, so I wanted to obviously get the Nashor's in there for that reason. And we're planning on doing like Nashor's Lich Bane death cap, but then I got to the point where I was like, I can get my Magi stacks quite easily here, so I just go Magi's anyway. I could just go Lich Bane next item basically still, and be completely fine with that as well. Kind of a trade-off you can decide to go for if you want to. He's gonna be in there. He's probably gonna like try to walk for its Gromp or something in a second. We're just gonna wait in the bush, wait for my Karma to get here. I'm not gonna play too overly aggressive because that could end up being quite bad for me. Just be patient here on the Amumu and finish him off with the end there. Try to move down toward this. He jumped back to his old shadow, which is no problem. Smite that out. So all I really have to do is just wait for my E cooldown and he dies here, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, that is a large amount of distance to close, though. Might still make it due to the blue smite hitting the bush here. Ah, I missed. That was really bad play on my part. That was poor Q placement. What can I say? Just wait for the wave to get here. We'll get the turret. I don't have to herald for this turret because this turret's already dead. Use any of my skills to make sure I get my passive proccing so we kill the turret faster. I actually herald for the next turret here. Look at the map position. We have Draven mid and the other guy top. Kate can use it. That's fine with me. Don't really mind. Where are you going? Oh, come on. You absolute joke of a person. You just wasted my Rift Herald. Or what? I'm not happy with this whatsoever. And you use your heal too late too? Come on, Caitlyn. You literally griefed me so hard. She could have saved me with heal there, by the way. Like, first she wastes my Herald, and then she doesn't heal me in time. Like, are you absolutely joking me? Oh my god. What an absolute joke of a person. Goddamn, that sucks. Right. Alright. I should probably go a bit defensive here. They have good one-shot potential, so just going for the Zonias is fine. I could go Lich Bane there, but it's not necessary in this situation. I just rather get the Seekers for the Zed not one-shotting me anymore, because he is a decent threat here that I have to somewhat respect. Yeah, that sequence just absolutely sucks, and it's just all Caitlyn. Like, I can't... If she heals me in time, we win that fight. If she doesn't troll my Herald, then it's all good as well. Yeah, no thank you, buddy. Made sure there to get the Lich Bane proc. This is bad. The CC lock is worse, man. Okay. That was beautifully done for them. I thought I could walk forward. I should have waited for my cooldowns at the very least. I got a Amumu Q, then into an Amumu ult, into the Sona ult. I couldn't move for 4.6 seconds. That was just a complete CC lock. Yeah, I should have Zoniast, but I couldn't. I guess if I Zoniast the Amumu Q, it wouldn't have mattered, because I can't Zoniast the Amumu R. The CC lock was good, but that wouldn't have worked. That's annoying, really. It's costing me some Magi stacks, this. Not ideal. Now, this one was obviously, what is my bad. Magi stacks I lost here, on the other hand, you know. But, yeah. What can you do? I really should have respected this position a bit more with the Amumu in that bush with the Sona. If it was just Amumu, I think I would have been fine. But Amumu into Sona CC chain was too much. My team really wants to do Baron. Alright, that's fine. It's not a bad Baron or anything. If Malphite tanks it especially. Whoever tanks Baron does 50% less damage to Baron, so it definitely should be Malphite. Alright, Baron. Really? I'm obviously not gonna like... I might actually Zonias here. If that was specifically an Amumu ult in that specific position, I would have died. Dude, can I W, please, man? Holy moly, that was close. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Got my W. Got the W dash straight through as well to get my W shield procs off. Clean up all these jungle camps right now. Instead of pushing or anything, I need to clear these camps to get my camp healing in there. And get like level ups and stuff. Basically putting myself back to max HP. Also, obviously taking the enemy's red buff is going to be good there. Shove this wave in as fast as possible to get the inhibitor. When you're taking inhibitors with Diana, you have to make sure you press your face into it, because that way your passive actually connects. If you do not press your face into the inhibitor, try to walk as close as possible to it, you're not going to be able to get the passive to proc on the inhibitor. And that's just going to lose you a large amount of damage output, which is just quite bad, obviously. Alright, this is fine. We're going to get the Zonias here. Get an M tome with that as well. Out of base, we'll get the blue buff. Back to 14 Magi stacks, which is good. Damage on Nashor is looking decent. Obviously, we have their entire base down at this moment in time. Gonna make sure I get this blue buff. After this blue, we're gonna move towards their bot side. Okay, Malphite is dead quite quickly there with his teleport used. Let's see if I can find somebody here. Go this way. Hit this plant. Go for the Zed. He is dead here. There's nothing he can do. Once again, we're just going to walk up to the inhibitor now. Just hit it down. Press your face into it, as I said. There you go. Got the 1800 hit on that. This doesn't matter. Got a shield up. That's fine. Oh, I put my E on the cooldown though. Apparently my Q didn't connect because he died too fast there. That's fine. Gonna have to be patient until my E comes back off cooldown, basically. I mean, I could just end the game. Make sure to press your face into it again. As you saw, I pressed my face into the first one for a 1300 hit. And in this position, I'm too far away by not standing against one of these sides, so I didn't get the 1300 hit. But yeah, that's it for Diana. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, mention the like button below. I spent quite a bit. A last item here would have been a Void Staff or a Lich Bane. In this case, either one would work. Obviously, if you don't go Magi's, you can just go Void Staff Lost and then have a Lich Bane instead of the Magi slot, and you're fine there as well. But yeah, that was it for Diana. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, time for the second game of this video. I'm playing Diana into a red Kayn, I believe, due to his Conqueror, which is fine, really nothing to worry about there either. Against Kayns, though, I place my ward over here instead of like over on the red. I want to like kind of start on blue, clear top. Nara's gonna get a large push going on top lane initially. I think I can like early on focus on that. And then, you know, play for bot lane mostly after 6. We'll see. But yeah. Start with Q here. That's the lowest cooldown skill you have, basically. And so it allows you for the most passive uptime, which is the best. And we'll just, yeah, start over here. Elo of this game, we're talking like mid-platinum MMR, thereabouts. High plat MMR maybe at this point. Something like that. And lane-wise here, I mean, mid lane has a range advantage, so mid lane should be winning. Bot lane should also be a very favorable position with Jinx, Swain probably pushing in as well. My top laner will be getting pushed in, so that's why we're going to be clearing towards that. And yeah, making sure that I can impact that top lane hopefully early on with a nice clear into it. When it comes to clearing with Diana, try to Q first. Use your passive from your Q first and then W afterwards. This way you can keep the highest uptime on your skills, because Q is a lower cooldown, so you want to use it first so it comes back after your W, passive time-wise. So right here, before this circle ends, at the end... Oh, I was hitting a small one, it seems. Before it ends there, you can see I'm using my skills over that to keep as much passive uptime as possible. Obviously, this camp would have died if I focused the big one down, but I lost a little bit of time there. It's okay. As soon as you have all 3 of your abilities, try to use Q and your E to close as much distance on camps as you can. This will save you time in your clear, and then try to keep your Q ready to go for the next jump towards the next camp every time as well. So before I W here, I'm going to wait for that one to kind of time out and then use the next one. And I'm going to use the next QE over the wall. Okay, so we see here this guy's getting pushed in. We saw the Kayn early mid lane. Because he's pushing in top, we're gonna do it clear smite as fast as possible and everything to get here as quick as we can. If he's not pushing in, you don't have to smite the last camp, but every second you can save on the last camp is quite good. That's a CC that we're gonna hit it off, and then we're just gonna use and hold our skills to burst him. He doesn't have teleport, my Zac, so I need to help him push the next wave. He's just gonna rely on me to do it or what? This needs to be done as fast as possible. Like, whether he gets the CS or not, this needs to go in there quickly. Because this needs to be in turret before Gnar TP's back and freezes the wave just outside of turret. That would be bad for my Zac. So this is good. Alright, let's get this. Perfect. I'm getting the Blasting Wand combination with a Dark Seal. I could technically get like maybe a Phoenix Codex here, but then I wouldn't be able to afford the Dark Seal, and I do like getting the Dark Seal a lot on AP junglers early on if possible. Yeah, that wave needed to be shoved in, because otherwise the wave position wasn't going to be particularly good. He has no teleport to use. I don't know what he's doing here, but yeah. We're just going to run straight bot lane, I believe, because they are pushing in and this might be an option. Does my Zac just leave the game? Oh, he's waiting for an amp tome, really. Just please do not do nothing and just walk up to this guy. Perfect. That's too aggressive there, Jinx. I cancelled my auto attack. I'm gonna have to help to get this guy push this wave as well, I think. I'm trying to like help him shove, but Swain is not doing anything. Whoa, 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 Twitch! What is that? You are absolutely trolling there, buddy. That is very greedy towards the Jinx. We take those, I guess. Need to shove in this wave now. This guy might freeze it, but that's down to Swain to make sure that doesn't happen. But Swain is not doing that, so I guess it is whatever. I'm just gonna clear my camps again. Everything is up. We just need to do a nice rotation. 40 seconds on the Void Grubs that I guess I could play for. Okay, that Twitch really just wanted that kill on the Jinx, and I mean, I'll take the kill. That's fine. Very greedy stuff. Wasn't expecting that one. Wave is looking fine, I guess. Seraphine just kind of cleared it instead of holding it for the Twitch, which is kind of bad, but, you know, we take those. Let's clear everything here. My goal here is to just make it to the Void Grubs on spawn or as close to spawn as possible. I'm gonna have to help this guy and back him up. Nope, he is fine. There's no way he's gonna walk back, right? Dude, one auto attack and you're dead, bait. Oh god. I guess I just have to go top lane, eh? Let me hit this plant real quick. This plant might scare off the Gnar. He's gonna turret dive though, so even on this side... he got it though. Okay, well, I guess he just kited out the Gnar into a death. I mean, okay. Sure. Jeez. God damn. Oh, that's Kayn bot lane, so we just Void Grub here, right? Make sure everything groups first, and then we can hit everything with my passive, as you can see. By just focusing the middle one. We're not smiting the middle one, because we want to hit this as easy as possible on the passive as much as we can. Gonna hold my smite for the last one here. Jesus Christ. Why am I getting pinged by you, of all people? Excuse me, bruv. What? What? That's sad. That's really bad, actually. I'm gonna lose that 1v1. I need to leave. Okay. Well, I missed my R, so that one's on me. Whoa, 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 dragon? Finish the dragon, you... Smite this for a bit of a heal. Perfect. Killing any jungle camp gives you a bit of a heal. Helps me there. Luckily, we got the dragon, dude. That one caught me off guard. I'm gonna be real with you. I definitely got caught off guard for that one for a little bit. If I just hit my R on the Sylas, he would have died, but, you know, that's just a bit of a skill problem. Alright, we got the dragon, which is huge. We also won that fight significantly, which is also huge. Looking very good. I have enough for the Nashers, it's fine. I'll wait 30 gold for it. It shouldn't be a big deal. I technically could have done wolves there, but like, it's fine. Don't have to wait for too long. Zac is getting outranged on top lane. Got the Nashers. Good. They're not that squishy of a team. So I like the attack speed from this. If they're like full squish team, you can just go Lichbane if you want to snowball with that. That's fine. But Nashers is just pretty good into the bruisery, more bruisery, tanky stuff. Make sure I instantly ping, because I don't think the map awareness for my team is particularly amazing. So that way they might be able to be... it might be able to be noticed fast enough to the point where they might survive. Okay, my Akshan is 2 and 4. He is actually struggling a lot against Sylas, very surprising. Might be able to kill the Sylas in a bit here, to be fair. We'll see. I want to take the wave, obviously. Oh, that's fine. Okay, that was close though. It's a little scary. His ult still being up there. Make sure to dodge that one, and he's dead. Make sure to use my other E in melee range to dash through him, so he just dies there. What is Jinx doing? What is happening here? I'm so confused. I'm obviously going for Kayn's topside camps, because we know for a fact that those are up, and he just died, so we're just gonna make sure we take everything. I do not know what Jinx is doing. My Jinx is like having some issues or something, I don't know. Take as many of Kayn's topside camps as possible here. With the least amount of skills used as well. Why are you mid lane, Jinx? Like, I just don't understand it. I'm so confused. 30 seconds on Void Drops that I do want to have, obviously. Jinx is just permanently sprinting it, I see. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know why it makes sense, but it makes sense, I guess. Oh, my Swain's dead as well. Dead, perfect. Oh, you're gonna run it down even further, Jinx. Okay, lovely. Why not? It looks like I'm gonna have a perma for this game. Sounds fun. Why not, you know? Yeah, she is playing the AFK game on this one. Alright, we'll take the reset. We'll get the Magi's. We're just gonna see if we can go bot lane here or something. She's probably gonna try to start taking my camps as well. Like, that's just gonna be behavior I should be expecting at this point. I don't know. She just wasn't good enough in her own skill level to do well in bot lane, and then it's a jungler's fault or something, and then she started trolling. That seems like a general ADC thing to do, to be fair. On my way. We're gonna get this Twitch, no problem. He's gonna push for the next turret. I'm quickly just gonna get this. Jinx is permanently running it. That's fine. Just gonna go get this, and then all I have to do here is I just... Maybe that was a bit suspect, actually. You... Are you serious? I cannot use my E on this guy. I need to wait for this. The Twitch got invisible just in time, so my flash E wouldn't work to close the distance. If I get that flash E to land, he's just instantly dead there. Where are you going? Okay, well, I guess that's fine. I didn't notice the Silas was rotating, to be fair. But that's fine. Just wait here, it's fine. I want the dragon here in like a couple seconds. See what the Twitch does.
They could not break me.
Dead. 600 gold shutdown. Goodbye. That's why Sweeping Trinket is so good. Against invisible champs, just chase him. He can't run away from you. Oh god. Swaynar is very scary. I'm just gonna let him die. If I have to deal with Swaynar there and my Jinx is just not doing anything. Oh, you're question mark pinging me. Why are you question mark pinging me? Oh, he's gonna try to last hit my blue, obviously. I have an extra smite, so I'll just use it for this. Yep. She's gonna try to chase me for the rest of this as well, most likely. It's fine. Just wait for her to make it lower, and then I finish it off with my passive hit there. Lovely. What a nice ADC we have. Finish it quickly. Want to get the... oh, the Void Grabs are already gone. Okay. The dragon for the enemy team, of course. Nothing I can do about that. Look at this amazing gamer. I'm gonna have to smite that, because I don't really want to lose that camp to my Jinx right there. Didn't really want to smite that, but I don't really have a choice. I also need this to hit level 11 and finish my... Make sure to finish that off as well. Jinx, you good? I don't know, man. She just sucks. Like, she just trolled herself. I'm gonna have to... I think I'll just go down this route here. I'm just gonna go for the red buff, I guess. No, I have to go bot lane. It's whatever. I'm gonna have to play with a like significant deficit for the rest of this game, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can do about it. That's fine. Good enough for me. Just needed to get the dash towards the Seraphine. She's gonna try to last hit my Gromp, of course. Alright. At least I'm Diana, so my auto attacks are gonna be nice and easy to get stuff with. That's down, sadly. I don't like playing with players like this. This guy trolled himself by just bad gameplay, and then it's all my fault or something. I don't know. It is what it is. Trying to take as many of Kane's camps here as possible to create a significantly higher CS lead. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. Finish the turret, rotate. Jinx is dead. We're just gonna hit the turret here then. Just use my Q there to get my passive off really quick, and then extend my passive with my W so I can finish the turret very, very fast, and then re-rotate. Okay, I'm gonna have to respect my Diana ult there. I don't really care. That's fine. He's dead as well. Okay, no problem. Gonna take this move out of this position, and then I guess I just go defend top third or something. Ah, he's gonna have it for sure. There's nothing I can do. Gonna go for the next wave. Wait for that first. Really? Instant teleport from Silas. Okay, then. Nah, it's fine. We win this. It's okay, guys. Relax. I know my Jinx is a complete troll and a complete griefer, but it's not gonna matter. Not really. Dude, Swain, can you open your eyes, please, man? There is no way you just let that happen. Okay. Jesus. I have no one on my team, it seems. That's wild. Very sad stuff. That... okay, fine. Whatever. He is dead. Dude, my team is useless. This is crazy. One-shot him real quick. QE and then... QE and then WE. Get the reset on that. Need to wait for my equal. And don't give the Gnar range on me to jump. No! Okay. Whew. That was kind of close. I got a little worried there for a second. This game is going to be super, super spicy, isn't it? Alright, we're still doing fine. It's fine. We're going to go Lichbane into Death Cap here, I think. Because I'm already committed with these two items. Obviously, I have 25 stack Magi's, but, you know, this is going to be fine. Spicy. Alright, we have 25 stacks on the Magi's. I will want that dragon if I can get it, but I'm not sure. Swain is dead here, most likely. See if I can catch a Seraphine out of position here. That'd be nice.
I speak only truth.
That's a double kill. Alright, Jinx gets that one. I'm not too happy about it because that just reset our gold to int more. Which is exactly what I'm expecting, but I guess it's fine. She's just gonna run it into Kayn now, right? I want this dragon here, obviously. Got a nice engage there on mid lane from the backside, so that's good. He's gonna do his raptors most likely. Nope, no raptors. Okay. Gonna check this position first. Good. I was anticipating him to react to the dragon, so I can just do this. Stand here, dash over the wall. There we go. Finish that off as well. I really hope Jinx gets banned for this, but I doubt she will, to be fair. That behavior is disgusting. It is what it is. We'll finish this off. Get the wolves as well. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, by the way, but about actually more than half the people who watch these videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, which, I mean, if you're making it this far into a video, I would assume you are, hitting the subscription would be greatly appreciated. If you are already subscribed, hitting the like button always helps as well. And yeah. Don't know if I said that already this video. I don't remember. Let's clean up my camps here. That's not looking good. If he walks this way, I can save him. That's a good flash. He's gonna die in a half second here. Kill him at the end. It's fine, good enough. Kayn is over here. That's a mistake, I think. No, don't make that, Farron. I'm just gonna go bot lane quickly then. Just gonna have to use the teleporter over here, and I'll make it. I mean, Jinx might have it by herself, I don't know, but we'll see. Seraphine's just gonna Sudoku herself, that's fair. As long as Jinx gets the assist, which one single auto attack or that will get the assist, we're good. Get the kill. Not the assist, obviously the kill, just not the assist. Ah, whatever. Good day, Kane. That's not very smart. That's just instantly your death. Goodbye. Oh, very interesting. I couldn't finish off the Rift Herald, unfortunately, but I guess he doesn't bounce it into the turret at least. I think it would have been better for him to just straight up send that into the turret and just die for it, but I guess if this is what he wants to do, I'll take it. If you kill the Rift Herald, it will prevent the, or it will pop the enemy out, so that's what I tried to do there, just burst the Rift Herald out, but it was just a bit too much damage to do. It's gonna do blue. It's gonna chill here. I could just Baron in a second as well. We could just Baron here. It's pretty free. Like, as long as Zac tanks Baron, we can do it. Did he really just lost hit take that for me? Why? Whatever. As long as he tanks it, because whoever tanks Baron does 50% less damage to Baron, and it needs to be Zac, not me, because I do way more Baron damage than him. As you can see, I was hitting for thousands there, but then I took Baron aggro, and now I'm hitting for only 500s, because Zac is doing some weird AP build and doesn't want to tank the Baron. That's fine. Quick Baron out of the way there. Not too bad. I'm not going to need a Void Staff into that team, so I'm just going to go Zonias with my last item here. Look who stopped inting, by the way. Actually, I say that. Maybe she didn't. Maybe not yet. Oh, no, still not inting. Or still inting, sorry. Seekers, I got a blue potion, might as well, because I have some extra money to spend. Next fight might even be the last one already. I think what I'm just going to do here, I'm just going to send the full thing into bot lane. And just push out all the bot lane turrets. And just force them to come to me. Sounds like a plan to me, to be fair. So that's what I'm going to do. As long as my team doesn't, like, end right now in mid lane, it should be free. Because they cannot respond to me at all. They will just die. Shove this. If they do this, they're going to lose every single turret here. It's not even going to be close. They're just going to lose everything. Gnar is still mid, so that's the person I'm worried about the most, I think. Twitch is also still mid, so there's no one that can stop me from getting all of these turrets here. Just gonna make sure we abuse this power we have and get the split push going. Finish the turret off. Keep pushing. That's a TP forced. So now after that teleport, I'm just gonna simply flank bot lane. Or mid lane and bot... flank the enemy team in mid lane, sorry. After the Gnar just teleports to me, this is gonna be free. Then my team just needs to chill for like half a second and not instantly int. Which they are currently doing, sadly. So I'm gonna have to clean this up by myself now. That's one down. That's a bad one on my part. Ah, damn. I made a slight error there. I should have flash art there if I wanted to get that kill, but I didn't. But yeah, I did this initial push, force the teleport, and then I just rotate up. Unfortunately, my team inted in the process, so that kind of made it a little bit awkward, but... You know, it is fine. Let's finish off this thing. Let's go for the Gnar. He's probably gonna try to walk in here, I would imagine. Did he, like, fully respect? He did? Okay. I'm just gonna give Jinx the wave. I'm a nice guy like that. I don't need the money, so... It's fine. I got 2 bot turrets and this play on mid lane as one as well. It's gonna get the Zonias now. I'll refresh my blue potion too, because I'm at this point kind of out of things to buy. Obviously, I can still sell my... still sell my boots, excuse me, for a Cosmic Drive, probably. Provides me extra movement speed. I have a lot of movement speed things anyway. It's gonna go over here quickly. One-shot him. I need to make sure here that I keep my E for that Twitch, exactly. Like, I needed to make sure in that position that I hold my E for the Twitch. Not a problem. I'm too strong for them. But that Twitch was obviously going to be there, because we knew he was, like, bot side, right? So as long as, like, he's gonna try to pop out on me. So as long as I keep one of my E's for him, all I have to do is, like, WE him and he instantly dies. Gonna take the red buff here for the team and then also for my HP regeneration. And then with the next wave coming in here, we're just gonna shove bot lane. Seraphine's going for the perma split angle. I don't know. I guess that's fine. To finish off the turret here. 1, 2. If I don't press my face into it, I'm not gonna get the passive proc, but that's fine. I gotta finish him off there. How does Jinx lose against... Okay. Oh, they didn't take that. I thought they would. I guess they kind of baited me. I see. Don't really know what's going on here, but let's see if they walk greedily like this or something. No one? Really? Oh, that's warded. I see. That makes sense. And that would explain why. I was thinking he's gonna just definitely walk past that point, but he didn't. Okay. I guess I'll sell my boots now, because I can afford my cosmic drive, so let's do it. Don't need to void staff against this, I'm fine. For now, at least. This for the cosmic drive, refresh the blue potion again. I got pretty much 1000 AP right now. But yeah, with blue smite, I have like 10% here, 10%, or 8% here, 5% here, and I'm gonna get even more movement speed. I'll be more than fine on movement speed here. Gotta worry about nothing there. Going bot here is kind of a waste. I should probably just go top and push those turrets out at this point. Let's just go top. As you can see, I'm running at like reasonable movement speed here. 422 is definitely not bad without boots, so I have enough. Dead. That's also dead. Perfect. That's gonna be game most likely. All I do now is I just shove in mid wave while my team shoves in top wave and it should be fine. Got some spicy teammates on this one. I don't know why Zac ever went full AP Zac in this position, but sure. Obviously my team's gonna deal with that, but I'm just gonna get their base turrets. I don't really want to react to this. I just finish this off instead. Press my face into the inhibitor, so I finish it in 2 hits. Just a Twitch alive. He's gonna have to reset first, so he's gonna lose his entire base already. Because Diana one-shots all these turrets anyway. And then we just press our face into this. It's already dead. There you go. 5,000 damage on Nashor's, 3,400 damage on this, and that is absolutely max build Diana. I hope you guys have enjoyed both of these games. If you did, make sure to like button below, helps me out quite a bit. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats for game number 1 here, I ended up doing 27k damage, which is by a good margin the most here, definitely not too bad. True damage, 850. Objective damage at 48k, very nice. Healing done, 10.4. Damage taken at 23.1. Another self-mitigate, another 28.4. Malphite obviously has more, makes sense. Gold earned 13.9k, it's a very good amount. For the runes, Conquer healed me for about 700, but obviously the adaptive damage is a big factor you don't see here. Triumph for the HP restoration, a bit of extra gold. Alacrity for the attack speed increase. If you are against high CC teams right now before the patch comes out, you can take the Legend Tenacity here, right? And then the small Tenacity rune there to reduce that a good amount, but obviously with that patch that's going to be gone. Coup de grace for some extra damage there. You don't generally go that low on HP on Diana either, so something like Last Stand is not that great. Because of your shielding potential and stuff. Magical footwear and then Cosmic Insight. Then for the stats for game number 2 here, I ended up doing 43.3k damage, which is by far the most on my... Like, I basically just 1v9'd this one, honestly. My entire team was almost useless. So, you know, as expected, especially with the Jinx running after me like what she did. I don't know, man. True damage here at 1000. We have objective damage at 84.6k, which is obviously a colossal amount. My team didn't help me with any objectives really either. Like 1 Baron at the end, I guess. But yeah, still very good. Healing done 13k. And damage taken at 21.1, which is the lowest. But this is actually the lowest, which is good because my team was completely running it down. So they have a large amount of damage taken. But they're all just int deaths, basically. So you just give a large amount of free damage to the enemy team by just running it into them. Because they had, like, how many deaths did they have? Like, Jinx had 14 deaths here, so she obviously has a lot of damage taken when she shouldn't have. 10 deaths on mid lane as well. Like, they just had like a lot of deaths like that, so that makes a damage taken stat kind of a bad one for them, really. Self-mitigated damage at a nice 35.8k though. Gold earned at 21.3, which is more than double the rest of my team. Just a good 1v9, I suppose. Conqueror for 900 healing. Obviously, the adaptive damage is a factor you don't see. Then Triumph again, healing, gold, and then Alacrity for the attack speed. Coup de Grace for 1500 extra damage, and then Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight. This build right here is the absolute maxed out build you'd go for. So there's nothing else to really buy here. If you can, or if you want to, not go Magize, then at the end, this will basically be a Void Staff, and you can kind of do the same build anyway. But yeah, that is it for this video, though. I will see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.